Hey Sagittarius, EverlongMystic here. So we are going to get you a message. I've combined a Kipper deck and a Lenormand deck together. And we're going to get a little, kind of a little sheet, a little story sheet going on here. And then I will pick one of the areas and then pull some tarot on it. Alright, so what's going on with Sagittarius? Wow, you get the number 1 card. Alright, this is the Rider. And it's kind of a messenger card, like there is something, some kind of message coming in for you. Alright, so we have mature woman. So this is a little bit of an older person with a lot of wisdom, someone you can count on to give solid advice. A friend, someone you can confide in. And then we have some change here. What is the deal? This is the third reading in the row where the false person has showed up. There's like, I don't know, 80 cards? Okay, so we have change, false person, some concern. Yeah, no kidding, right? I have concern. All right. Community. I don't know. I'm getting busybody vibes from this because the community card is here. Like someone who's in everyone's business, the kind of person that turns you into the HOA for having like too many cars in your, I don't know, parking spot or something. I don't know. Or the color of your curtains. Oh, the scythe. All right, so we're separating something or cutting something out. So we got you thinking about the future here. We have the child. This could be an actual child or your inner child. Great fortune. I do like that. So there's some kind of good news for a child in your life, or if you've been doing inner child work, it's paying off. So here we have the Tower, which is either like this, it's kind of like going to be like a corporation or like a big building, like a hospital or a government building or something big, like something corporate or whatever. Or it can also represent just solitude because the Tower is kind of isolated a bit. So we'll see how that plays out. Yay, you have the compass. I like that because that's for navigation. That means you have some kind of tool here that you're going to be able to use to figure something out. Then we have the bear. The bear can be kind of like someone in authority, or like your boss, at work. Poverty. Boss is going to lose all of his money. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what that's about, but we'll see. Sudden wealth. That is so weird. Look at that. We have they're so opposite. Poverty and sudden wealth. So I think if there's a major setback, it's not for long. When it comes to what, like, having and not having. So you got a little bit of the Lovers here. A little bit of lovey-dovey stuff. Alright, here you are. Finally you show up, Sagittarius. You're showing up as the main female here, and it's very different than the Virgo and Libra because You don't have a lot of control over what's going on right now. Whatever, this stuff is happening to you, or it's happened to you. Like, you, no, like, no control over it. Not none, but, no, none. Because there's not even anything below you. Oh, we have the key, okay. Alright, so similar to the first two readings, we're only getting a glimpse of the future here. Like, you're showing up here, so this is the present moment, this is the future, this is all in the past, right? So there is, Sagittarius, there is some very pertinent information that you need to know, need to have, like, in the future, and it's about you, like, you personally, and it comes from, like, someone that you love, like a partner. They have some information for you. Something that you're going to need in the future. Like, I do see that there's somebody that's worried about you, especially if you have been kind of hiding out and being alone. But the false person is right next to that concern. So I'm not so. It makes me suspicious, right? Like, you're kind of suspicious over, like, is it false concern? Like, is it true? Is it real? I think you are aware that there's there's somebody in, like, the public, right? The community, like, just the public, or the people that you hang around, acquaintances, whatever. There's somebody there that you don't trust, and I feel like that's kind of justified in some way because it's coming out in coming out in the cards. I feel like you are kind of like taking a step back here because you want to maintain your innocence. It's like you don't want to join in the community where there's where it's fake. Like, you don't want to be part of a fake community. You'd rather maintain your innocence here. It seems also that in the past you've made some kind of changes here that were extremely beneficial for you. And there's also something else about this false person that I feel like they're interested in something that you have, and it could very well be money. Like, if you were to recently have, like, an inheritance or something, like, they want to suddenly be your friend or something, you know what I mean? Or let's say you got this big bonus at work and they caught wind of it and now they're real nice to you. It's like suspicious. I don't really want to dive into too much stuff in the past because it's the past, right? Like, why worry about it? But I am interested in this how you got the compass. Like, what came about to get the compass, because we have you cutting something out, and that could very well be oh yeah, it's the chain. Okay, awesome. So the scythe here is connected to the sudden wealth and the change, which means you kind of cut something out of your life, or made a to make a change for the better. So that makes sense because you had the future on your mind. It's like you just want to be, like, happy, or you wanted a happy life for your kid, or that kind of thing. And it worked because you get this great fortune card. It's like maybe now you can afford a place of your own, or you can have a place in this corporation. Like, maybe you got a better job, or you got promoted or something. And it's like now you have this tool, this navigation tool. It's like now it kind of opens doors for you, makes your world a little bit bigger. And another thing with this, I don't know why I keep going back to this false person, but they're um they're trying to get this key information. It's almost like they're trying to find out personal things about you, but why I don't know. So just be wary of that. So let's get some advice. Let's pull tarot and just get some general advice for Sagittarius. I do like that you're headed towards the key. That's awesome. And you're definitely using this compass. You're like that's a direction in towards the future, right? You're following your compass, and I like it. All right, so we have the High Priestess. Awesome. So that's just kind of like trusting your gut. I mean, it kind of seems like you did trust your gut when you made whatever, when you cut out whatever in the past, you made that change. It worked out very well. Keep listening to your gut, right? And then we have the Ace of, exactly, the Ace of Cups. It's like let the universe help you. Let the universe have your back by listening to your gut. It's like you you can make great things happen for yourself, right? And then we have the Empress. Oh my gosh. All right, we have the Empress and the Nine of Wands. So, it's like you're not afraid of hard work, right? And you're not afraid of the tough stuff. Okay? You are here to create something for yourself, and it feels like you're on your way. It really does. Now, with the Empress here, it's like don't forget to be kind to yourself. And every once in a while, it's okay to look back on the past and see how far you've come, Sagittarius. All right, so this is your message. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Sagittarius.